Hey beautiful people, how's it going? And welcome to a new video. So I just want to talk a little bit about blood-filled vessel farming this league, how it's gone for me so far. Now I've done 231 maps so far. I'm taking a little bit of a break from it because it does get a bit tedious after you do them, you know, consecutively day in, day out. But I am just gonna basically give you a breakdown of my loot after 231, just in case you're considering trying it based on the new nodes. So with the previous watchstones, you would only have a choice for increased tribute or reroll the reduce the cost of rerolling the favor. Now with the tree, you can get all of that on the nodes, which is pretty cool. So there are some good nodes here. The only one that's going to affect you for blood-filled vessel farming is profitable prayer, so you don't need the other notables. This cannot proc on blood-filled vessel maps, just in case you're unaware. And the other ones, if you're using 4 blood-filled vessels, you're always going to have 4, and the other one just gives you a chance to spawn, so you don't need that either. So this wheel here, pretty cool, gives you 30% less tribute use, so 1,400 instead of 2,000 per reroll, which is very, very convenient. And it also gives you a 75% increased chance of ritual altars with special rewards. So this means like the glacial one, the opulent one, you know, the ones with the marble bases which have the mirror on them. This is what this gives you a chance to get. So in my experience, it's quite rare. It's quite rare. I have noted down how many I've got in 231 so far, and I will continue to do so as I do about 500. I will be doing those on my stream in the future. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from it now. So yeah, you get quite a lot of nodes that give you increased tribute. You definitely want to be taking these if you are going to be doing blood-filled vessels. They are on pretty much every single one. And you just want to make sure you have them. It's very, very easy to get tribute, very, very easy, and because the cost of re-rolling is so low, you'll pretty much always have enough to defer a mirror, unless you get like 5 mirrors in one, like that one dude off Reddit that one time apparently. But yeah, that's just my Atlas tree that I was using. You just basically want all the nodes. The rest doesn't really matter when it comes to blood-filled vessel farming. I'm just going to show you my loot tab, and then I'll cover the breakdown of the cost, the current profit that I'm at, and the excellence tab. So jumping into my loot tab, as you can see, it's mostly going to be raw currency because you get to choose what rewards you get. And then, you know, you get things like guardian maps, stuff like that as well. I do have 1 mirror shard so far. That's pretty cool. That was from a special altar, the currency one. Not a full mirror. It's a little bit of a tease, and it does give you a hit of dopamine to carry on looking for the mirror, so that's quite nice. But yeah, you can get a lot of ancient orbs, which are quite expensive right now. Chaos orbs, divine, you know, stack deck, and of course the exalted orb as well. I haven't had that many exalted orbs, to be honest with you. I've had 1 stack of 4, the rest have been individual ones and some shards. I feel like I've been getting kind of unlucky, but you know, that's the name of the game when it comes to blood-filled vessel farming. So let's jump into the spreadsheet real quick, just on the cost breakdown and whatnot. So maps ran so far 231, special altars found in that is 10, so that's about 4.35% in total, which I'm not sure if that's better than it was. It doesn't feel better than it was, but maybe I just got unlucky so far. I don't know. Who knows? I'm assuming that they have balanced ritual around the new, you know, being on the map device for a start, but also the, you know, being on the Atlas passive tree with so many nodes as well. Now, 1 vessel costs me 16C at the moment, 1x 135C. Total cost about 110x near enough. And there are some things that Excellence doesn't price on there properly, like Blizzard Crowns and whatnot, so I have just put them in here. It's not much. It's about 7.85x for bases. I haven't priced absolutely everything. This is just kind of like a ballpark, because some of the stuff is like 10, 20, 30, see, like that. And I can't, with trade being so flippy floppy, it's down again today. I just can't bring myself to try and search for everything on trade. So Excellence tab value right now is 70.57x, and we will get into that right now. Most valuable thing, obviously, being the mirror shard, which is about 18 exalts. Without the mirror shard, we would currently be even further down than this, nearly 50x. So just bear that in mind if you are planning on running these. We did get 2 enlightens in here, which is pretty cool. 611C each, very expensive as per usual since the nerfs. Cast when damage taken at level 21 with 20 quality, very expensive right now because everyone is playing cast when damage taken because it is absolutely broken, absolutely busted. Cortex. Unfortunately, Cortex a little bit cheaper this league, so that's kind of sad. We did get 2 of them so far, and I have also been running the Fiat on stream. I've done 25 runs of that I will be showcasing the loot for in a future video in a few days. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit sub button. Lol, selfish plug halfway through the video, as per usual. And then we have exalted orbs as well, 17. But yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff you can get in here, which is decent. Still looking for that mirror. It's still all about the mirror. If you don't get the mirror, you will still bust, unfortunately. So that's just my very short rundown down on ritual farming so far. Now, I'm not stopping here, and I will do an update on the future when I've done about 500 maps, and we'll see if we actually manage to get a mirror within 500, maybe even 1,000. I don't know. It depends if, you know, my mental fortitude can handle that. But yeah, that's just about it for this video. More of an update rather than a full thing. Just in case you were planning on doing this, is just kind of a warning that you will still lose money. But yeah, that's it, guys. A big shout out to my King Patreon supporters, Sen, Nexi, Multi-K, Isaiah, and Nifty. Cheers, guys. You are absolute beasts, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.